Well, I am at a beautiful garden that is on a garden tour today, and I'm with David West, who is the designer of this garden. And David, what is the name of your company?
My company is Structures and Landscape, and we're here with the ANLD Tour, Garden Tour for 2017, June 17th. And the ANLD is the Associated Northwest Landscape Designers. And this year we have 7 wonderful gardens. You're actually on garden number 3 right now.
Okay.
And what we hope to do is have you come out and view a whole array of unique site conditions and unique properties.
That is true, because we all have different gardens, don't we?
We have many, many types of gardens. And this one has got a huge issue with slope retainage and water issues. And this was a complex process for about 2 years to kind of tackle the slope. And it just has basically one of a kind of everything on it.
So what was one of the challenges?
The biggest challenge was just getting the materials up the tiny access we had. We had about 6 foot of access to get through over 900 tons of material.
Whoa, whoa, wow. But I could see that now it's so usable, because you said before it was just a slope with a little bit of a patio, but now it's like terrace. The kids can have a good time. They can come and have a fire. Really, really lots of things to do.
It went from a garden where it was almost impossible to pull the weeds. The client would come up would be climbing the hillside trying to pull the weeds out, and we terraced it with multiple terraces and multiple flow patterns. So now the kids can have a fireplace here. There's a large rumper style fireplace down below. During party events, people can move throughout the whole property, and you have layer after layer of different outdoor garden sites to hang out with.
And I know that a lot of infrastructure underneath. There's drainage and then retaining walls. Unbelievable.
Yes, there's probably over 12 trucks of concrete just for the substructures to hold this facility up.
Wow, wow. And tell us about the plant material, because there's something blooming, I think, all the time.
We start with the witch hazels in the early February, and we move throughout with roses and many perennial stalks, a lot of little sedums hidden in all the little nooks and crannies. We have a whole mixture of trees. We have garden boxes that have vegetables during the summertime, and also boxes that get planted with year-round perennials and some annuals for spot color. So it truly is a blooming cycle almost full year time.
And you know, so many people do live on slopes, so really to come here and see this garden and some of the other gardens really give you an idea of what can be attained, and maybe I do need to come and see a professional.
A garden like this would require a heavy-handed contractor. But on the garden tour for today, you're going to see 7 unique gardens. There's 2 that we have designed, and 2 by Marcia Westcott Peck, who's of the Oregonian. Incredible plant material that she has, and you'll see such an array of unique plant material. Really, really beautiful systems that are overlapping textures and colors. And you can learn more in one garden visit than you could reading 10 books.
Oh, that is so true. And to see it in a garden setting, take pictures, bring your friends and kind of talk about it. And I think that it is a lesson to be made in how I can do it maybe in my garden with a little bit of help.
I think so. And just to give that one idea that might push you over the edge, or might change your thought process and say, that's an excellent idea.
Right.
That's going to work for me.
Right. So how can we get tickets to come?
So the tickets will be available at garden number 1 and garden number 7. Basically the tour starts in a clockwise loop. And so at garden number 1, tickets will be for sale. We will have a few tickets here at garden number 3 due to the proximity to the park next door. And tickets are $25 a piece. And I think that would be money well spent. So
how do people find out where garden number 1 or garden number 7 are?
You can go to the ANLD website. That's ANLD.com, and look for the 2017 garden tour. And there'll be listed on sites the addresses, starting garden number 1 and number 7.
And where does the money go? Because it's a great, great idea.
It's a great question. So all the proceeds that are in excess go towards a scholarship fund for the local community colleges.
That is
and that
great.
helps these young designers who are coming up the ranks to get to see these gardens and to understand where they're going to be heading to in the future.
Well, you know, it is a great event, so much information, a big education for you. So please go to Garden Time. We'll click you over to that website and really come out today and support all of this, but see some beautiful gardens. Thanks so much, David.
You bet. Thanks for having us.